What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Brandon Brews channel. You should already know what day it is. You see me in the car. You see Jax in the back. Today is Monday. We are headed to the terminal to get in our truck, and we are going on an adventure. This will be an adventure. Last week we did an adventure where we became like OTR for a week. We were in Virginia, South Hill, Virginia, went through North Carolina, went through West Virginia, of course, and Ohio. This week we are going to New York. Yeah, I am so excited because I've never been to New York a day in my life. Always wanted to go. Of course, I'm not going to New York City. I'm not going to Manhattan. I'm not doing none of that. But I'm going to New York in general. I just get to be in the state for a while. So we have a load that I have to pick up in Bolingbrook this morning at 10 o'clock. We are going to the truck. The terminal has been very crazy, very weird. I was up there last night, and they had trailers everywhere, like places where they were not supposed to be. So I just want to peep up here real early. It's only 7:30. The load I'm picking up is, the appointment time is a live load for 10. So I just want to be there early, get there in time. And then not only that, it's Monday, rush hour traffic. It won't take me a complete hour to get there. Bolingbrook is not far from here at all. But I just want to be early. Here at the shipper was not a long drive. I did update my ETA with my fleet manager. Pushed it back to like 9:45 just to give me some extra cushion. It's always good to do that. So you'll know what you're doing. So I am about to go in here and check in and see what they have me do. We're early. Appointment's at 10 and it's 9:38. So let's see. Hopefully we get a door and dock real quick. Be right back. All right, so we are checked in. We have a door. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I was able to wash the truck, y'all. She is shining. Ruby is shining. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Right, so I just had to go back in just to ask them what the reefer needed to be on. I kind of assumed that it was going to be, since I am at a cold storage, it's going to be cold, but I put it on 0. She said -10, so we're going to put it on -10. We're already at our door, docked, and now I'm going to go feed Jax, feed me something. I ain't had no coffee yet, y'all. What's going on? But it is a beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day. And Ruby is shining. So let's put this on -10. I guess I'll show y'all how to do it. That's it. We are back in. I feel like I'm not going to be here that long. It seems like they're very organized. There's not a ton of trucks outside waiting. Well, there's 3 right here waiting. But they have like maybe 30 docks. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks in them. So, yeah. Should be easy. We should be out of here probably no later than 12. I'm not red light yet, but it just seemed like an organized place. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna make good use of my time, feed Jax, because he is getting on my nerves and acting like he hungry or whatever. So, all right, y'all, I just heard the reefer cut on. That means they have the doors closed. This is a place where you don't have to open your doors when you dock. So I got up and looked out the window, and we are green light. So I am about to go back into the office so I can get our bills and so we can get up out of here. Let's do it. All right, we are out. Took about 15 minutes for me to get these. I don't know why, like, it happens at, like, well, you know what? Some shippers are different. But when you come here, when they green light you, you're thinking, like, it's time to go in. And a lot of places be like, no, wait till we call you. But, yeah, so we're ready to head out. All right, y'all, so we are back in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give y'all a rundown of what we actually do. After you get your bills, and it's probably standard from company to company, but with Rail, since I am with Rail, I'm going to tell you what we actually do. So one of our tasks, being a reefer person, I don't think you really do this you don't do this as a drive-in, but you have to scan in the reefer BOL. And you do that with the Rail app. This app, I believe, is made by Transflow, and it's probably shaped and geared to whatever company that needs it or whatever. But in here, there's a section for you to scan the BOL. And what you're doing, you're making sure the page that you scan, usually it's the top, or sometimes you got to find it, but you have to scan in. You have to scan in the BOL, and the BOL needs to show. Trying to make sure it has it on the top. Maybe it's not on the top. But you want to make sure the BOL has the temperature, because that's what the fleet managers and dispatchers, they're going to be looking for, that temperature. They want to make sure the information that you entered is correct, and they want to make sure that it's set on the reefer correct. So there's no problem with there's no discrepancies when it comes to that. So that when I first started out, it was kind of like, why are we doing this? But I understand why they do it. But I think it depends on your fleet manager and how well they're, like, did they get the email? Did they get the message notification? I don't know if it's an email notification, but they have to, like, manually sign off saying, yeah, we looked at the BOL and the temperature. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like that across the board with reefers, especially. Where is the temperature? I just signed for it. I remember seeing it then. Oh, here it is. Maintain -10. Okay. Because I would hate to have to go back in there. And I have done that. There have been times when they don't have it on here, that I actually have to go in. And some places I've had to, like, demand and be like, hey, my company, they need this on here. Write it on here, just sign it, please. Thank you. But when you think about it, I would assume that you would want to have the temperature on a reefer load. Like, the people are paying for a refrigerated load, but if you don't have the temperature on there, and, like, something happens to the reefer, or whoever's driving don't have it set correctly, like, things could fall apart. And let's say, for instance, whatever you have, maybe you have something that's not supposed to be frozen and you freeze it. You done messed up. So, yeah, you don't want to do that. So I understand. Now it comes all together, and you're finding out why they do certain stuff. So yeah, you want to make sure everything matches, and that you always have 2 copies. One copy is going to be for the consignee, and one copy is for you. I like how this place actually, she wrote it at the top and said driver, customer, because me being the driver, I'm going to end up writing things on mine, such as my dates and times and time in. And actually, they have a stat right here that says time in, time out. This is wonderful. I wish everybody did that. I wish everybody did that. And then there's a seal, like this place sealed it with the doors closed. So what I'm going to do is check the seal when I pull the truck forwards, because I got to slide the tandems back. So when I do that, I go back and check the seal there already, and then I come back here and press my button. And by the time my fleet manager has looked at everything and processed everything through, I done slid the tandems, looked at the seal, did all of that. So it's kind of like when I get back in here, we're ready to go. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm pretty sure, usually also, you will lose air pressure when shippers and consignees are back there with their forklifts. You're gonna lose some pressure. Yep, my low pressure sign is on. So you gotta let it build. Give it time, especially when you got to slide tandem. So what I do, I am releasing my trailer air so it can build up. I'm gonna let it build, wait for the governor to cut in, and then I'm gonna release it and set it so I can move the tandems. All right, my bag, Jack. Scale this load. I'm gonna find a cat scale, get it scaled, and it looks like it's fine. We're not that heavy at all, which is good. I like being medium heavy. I don't like being super heavy, especially when you're doing a long haul. So what I do is open the Way My Truck app. This is what it looked like. And you click on find a cat scale, you click on near me, and it looks like the nearest one is 3 miles away, and that is a speedway. And so that's the one we're gonna go for. And we're gonna do this on Google Maps because it's just convenient. So let me make sure, but I like to look at the route. I'm gonna have to get back on 55. And it's right off the highway on 53, so that's not bad at all. And it's close and nearby in case I gotta come back and be like, yeah, I got me heavy on my tandems or something. So you always wanna make sure it's close, it ain't too far away. Alright, y'all, good morning. It is the next day. What I end up doing, I'm on the Ohio Turnpike, and I found one of the service plazas, which are really, really nice. I never use their showers, but they have Starbucks. I got Starbucks, so I got my caramel macchiato, and she made it correct. Tastes so good. So, and then they got a Burger King and stuff like that inside too. Excuse me. But we're about to hit this road. So when I shut down yesterday, I was tired. My sinuses are bugging me, and with this weather changing, it's going crazy. So I had like a real, like even when I was recording earlier in the day, my head was very tight and everything was like tight. So they're dry. Everything is dried out. So, but we have 404 miles left. My plan is to get there maybe by like 1 or 2 o'clock, shut down, find a truck stop. So if I shut down by 2 o'clock, that puts my time coming back at 12, and this load is not due to 5 a.m. So we are good, but we got some time to play with in case we stop as well. So let's hit this road. Pre-trip is done. Truck is good. And I'm so glad I shut down the time I did. I shut down like at 8 o'clock because people were doing, you see this? People start doing that crazy back and he's like real close to me. But just if they didn't have this kind of parking in front, you see that? This is my trip planning, y'all. This is my route. So like it's so easy and convenient. Like you see I got it up there, I just pull it down and look at it. That's what I do. Especially when I'm going places I ain't never been, but not only that, I'm crossing states and we ain't got time to be turning around. But we about to hit this road. I'll get back with y'all in a moment. Let's pull out of here. All right, y'all. We are in the state of New York. Never been to New York a day in my life, but we are here. And I'm gonna go get Jax. I just used the restroom. I'm gonna get him and take him for a little walk. We are by a lake as well. Had I planned this well, I could have stopped here last night. But I'm sure all this parking was taken because I would have been here like at 10 o'clock. Let me get Jax and put a jacket on. It's kind of chilly. Right, yeah, we about to get on the road. This is fun. This is exciting. It was very peaceful. But every time you get back to your truck, you want to check your truck. So we're just doing a safety check. I'm looking at my tandems. My trailer lock is still here. The seal is still here. Just want to do a quick walk around, just in case. you heard something out of whack while you were driving, this is the time you want to check and make sure everything is properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not broken, not cut, not frayed, not missing. Check the mud flaps as well, because you can easily lose a mud flap, especially it's windy today, and so that's usually when it happens. We got some hills and stuff to go up. Not too bad, not too much. Look at this dude. All right, let's get back on the road. right, y'all, we are here at the Loves. We are literally 7 miles away from the con, so did good on time. We are I'm about to do a little post trip. Man, I got a little giggle in my spirit. I came in before I turned the corner. I seen how crowded this Loves was, and I just started praying. I was like, God, I need a parking space. I came in here and I seen 2 spots. Y'all should have seen. I came in here, turned this thing around, and you know what? I think I got it on video. Y'all might be able to see it, but I did a U, flipped it around, and did a quick 90 and got up in here. People was looking like, oh dang, he about to get, yeah. Did it less than like 2 minutes or less. Like, I was not about to be looking for some parking, even though I got time. I got 4 hours on my clock, but no, like, I just drove 399 miles, which is not a lot, but I'm here, I'm happy. So we are good. We're gonna shut down my post trip the truck, get a shower. This looks like a busy Love, so I'm probably gonna really go get my shower early rather than late, so I don't have to be waiting. I hate having to wait in line for a shower. I don't like doing that. But I'm glad I'm here. Thank God we got here. New York. It looks like New York City is about 174 miles away. I wish I had more time to play with that, because I don't know, I could have got one of my friends, one of my good friends lives in Rochester, and he was like, you want me to take the day off? So we most definitely could have connected, but I'm gonna see him next month and we'll be able to figure something out. But I'm gonna enjoy this quick 10 hour, because 10 hours from now it's 3. Yeah, it's 3:20. So we're looking at about 1. I don't have to leave at 1 though. I'm gonna leave, I'll probably get up at 3 and we'll get out of here at 3:30. I'm 7 miles away, literally. My appointment's at 5, but I want to get to the appointment early just to see if I can get in early and get on to the next thing. My next pre-plan is 76 miles away, so I'll be picking up a load from there, and it's a preloaded trailer. It's not a live load. So your boy, that's good. I'm happy. That means we can get some good driving in tomorrow. Hopefully I can get out of New York tomorrow. Not that I want to get out, but yeah, the craziest thing, I kept seeing these New York State troopers, and they keep having these inspection lots, and I'm looking like, okay, nobody told me about this. What is this? And I see them having people's trucks inspected. Like, they're checking the tires, doing this. Thank God I got a brand new truck. Like, I got a 2024. So everything is still practically new. Like, my tires look amazing. This trailer actually has some good tires on it. Like, they're not missing any threads or anything like that. The trailer, it's okay, but there's nothing missing on it. Like, when I pre-tripped it, this morning, yesterday, like, it's in tip-top shape. One thing I do when I do know, because they say when the lights are flashing, they have a sign that says, when the lights are flashing, y'all got to drive through it. And it's a rest area, so it's weird. No one ever coached me on that. But what you do, you drive through, and I guess if they don't say nothing, you all right. But if they say something, they gonna inspect your truck. And I seen them checking the tires, hitting tires. I was like, dang, I'm like, wow, I ain't never seen that much commotion going on. I have seen somebody do an inspection, but not like, it was like I passed one, then 40 miles later there's another one. I went through 2 of them, and no one stopped or said nothing. So, and what I did, I turned my lights on, because this has automatic lights, so most of the time if it's light outside, you just got your daytime running lights, which is the LEDs. But no, your boy turned them lights on. I said, y'all gonna see every light on this thing. It works. It's not out. So, yeah, y'all, let me shut down post-trip and try to go snag me a shower, relax, do some editing. I got a video to upload, and call it a day and give him a walk, because I know he bored. He just don't like sitting here watching me drive. All right, y'all.